There is no evidence that consciousness exists outside the physical brain. Think of consciousness like a camera recording onto a VHS tape. The camera is the brain. The tape is the physical structure where the recording your memories, identity, and subjective experience is stored. You record something precious, like your child's birthday party. The tape holds the only copy of that unique event. Now imagine the VHS tape is destroyed in a fire. Burned, melted, gone. There is no way to retrieve that recording ever again. Not because the camera failed, not because you didn't want it enough, but because the only physical structure that contained the information no longer exists. That is exactly what happens to consciousness. Your brain is the only tape that holds the specific pattern of activity that is you. When the brain is destroyed by death, decay, fire, whatever the recording is not transferred anywhere. It doesn't float off. It doesn't reappear in some other realm. It can't be replayed somewhere else. We are nothing more than temporary configurations of matter self-organizing electrochemical systems running on borrowed atoms. Every thought, every flicker of emotion, every memory you've ever had is an emergent property of a specific, fleeting arrangement of neurons firing in a 3-pound lump of wet carbon-based hardware. When that hardware degrades past the point of no return, the program terminates permanently. We are just biological machines made from atoms. We exist has temporary structure in the universe. Everything that makes you want your every thought, emotion, memory, and identity arises from the specific arrangement and activity of that matter. Once it's been destroyed, you no longer exist. There is no external server, no cloud backup, no persistence of the runtime environment. You do not migrate, you simply cease. Just like when a phone breaks down, everything on it is destroyed and there is no way to get it back. There is no hidden backup, no persistent soul hovering somewhere else. The unique configuration that once sustained your subjective experience is gone forever. Even if you created infinite human beings, no two would ever share the same consciousness. Each mind would be unique. Even a perfect copy of your brain wouldn't be you. It would just have its own separate awareness. Personal identity is tied to a specific instance of a physical pattern. Then any recreation, no matter how perfect, is a distinct entity. One of the greatest illusions of life is ownership. People dedicate their entire existence to accumulating wealth, possessions, and relationships, yet nothing can ever truly be owned. Everything we claim to possess, our bodies, our homes, even our memories, will eventually fade, be lost, or be taken from us. Relationships dissolve, objects decay, and even our sense of self changes over time. In the end, everything returns to nothing. Life gives us attachments only to rip them away, ensuring that suffering is inevitable. No matter how much effort we put into building, maintaining, or preserving, everything eventually falls apart. Empires collapse, families break apart, bodies decay, and even the universe itself is headed toward eventual destruction. The impermanence of everything makes life feel like a cruel joke. No matter what we do, time erases all traces of our existence. Even with human-made comforts, life remains a fragile, painful experience that ends in inevitable loss and oblivion. Nothing truly belongs to us, and everything eventually disintegrates, leaving behind